So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks, Majestic Challenge, to see how well can I do. This time we're going to be using the Blacksmith, Slime, Frostfox, and the Satyr. Now, we got a pretty good synergy here. Blacksmith paired up with the Satyr is, of course, incredibly powerful. Buffing up the Satyr is extremely good. Slime paired up with the Frostfox to just be able to heal up the Frostfox whenever we hit my opponents is awesome. Plus, we can also heal up the Frostfox if we hit our own heroes if they got the defensive buff from the Blacksmith. Very good synergy, but let's see how far can we go. My name is Tumaka, and enjoy today's video. Shout out to the person down here for recommending me to try out this deck facing Armadillo Armadillo paired up with the Mummy and the Sorceress. Now he has two enchanters to be able to use the Armadillo's ability, which is pretty good for him. He is using the Cannonmaster because we are still playing during the Cannonmaster's hero event. So maybe it works for him, maybe not, I don't know. We shall slow down the Armadillo and the Mummy, especially the Mummy, since the Mummy can use his ability to be able to travel after he hits. And we actually got the Sorceress as well, so we got 3 heroes enchanted. And he is going to enchant my Slime. That's actually quite a bit of damage to the Slime, not gonna lie. He re-enchants the Slime yet again. We are going to the Cannonmaster plus buff up the Satyr, so that way the Satyr can be extremely dangerous. Armadillo does go next. He might just place a bomb on the Frostfox. And yep, he does. And the Frostfox ends up near the freaking Satyr getting that damage off. Can we just push the Cannonmaster towards the Satyr and hopefully buff up the Frostfox as well? Yes, we do. Lots of damage to the Mummy as well. Sadly, we weren't able to enchant or heal up the Frostfox with or by hitting the Mummy. So the Frostfox might get enchanted, so he won't be able to get healed up unless we re-enchant him again with the Blacksmith. If we can do that, but we might not be able to pull it off, you know? So let's do... We cannot even push the Satyr towards the Cannonmaster because of the snowballs blocking. So we'll hit the Sorceress and the Mummy here. Nice multi-hit on the Sorceress. We actually hit the Mummy using the Satyr. We got pretty lucky there, not gonna lie. We did get pretty lucky. So, he is going for the Satyr. That's probably going to be a double hit, yes? I really hope it's not a double hit. I'm going to be upset. And thankfully it was not, but he is going to hit everyone else except the Frostfox, thankfully. That freaking snowball is protecting the Armadillo. He is getting super lucky. I'm just going to take out the Mummy and the Sorceress right there. I just can't believe the snowball blocked the Armadillo from getting hit. So Armadillo does go next. He can place some bomb on no matter who he hits. He needs a direct hit though. So he is going to hit the Blacksmith. And that will take out the Frostfox as well. No, the Frostfox actually stays alive. Barely hanging on for dear life, though. We are going after the Armadillo. Go after the Armadillo. Push it straight towards the Satyr. Hopefully the Satyr gets a bounce back. Not exactly what I was looking for. I was hoping to either double hit the Armadillo or even hit the Cannonmaster by pushing it towards the corner. But of course, I missed the corner. He is going for the Satyr, of course. I don't think he can get a double hit. So this will be one hit, awesome for me. No way he got a double hit. There's no way, dude. I'm not sure if I can hit the Cannonmaster while also hitting the... I'm just going to hit the Armadillo straight towards the Cannonmaster, so that way the Cannonmaster get hit by the snowballs. There you go. And this is still not good. Because... And we're also blocked, so all he needs to do is double hit the Satyr. Yeah. So the only way I can win here is pushing the Cannonmaster towards the snowballs. Or get a double hit somehow. And I honestly don't know how to do that. I will need to get very lucky by pushing it towards the snowball or get a double hit. Please. Yes! We got the snowball hit! No way, dude! Wow. I got so lucky. Let's go, dude. First win, incredibly lucky. Let's continue on. All right, second match here. Let's see if we can, keep on winning here. Glacio, we might lose immediately. We'll buff up the Satyr and the Slime, and we'll hit the Druid right there. There we go. So good damage onto the Druid and even the Canomancer, that was pretty good. But with the Glacio, thankfully we do have the Blacksmith to re-enchant, but if he enchants no, we're good. We're good for now. We are going to buff up the Frost Fox, and hopefully we can hit the farmer right there. We failed to hit the farmer. Thankfully, we got some burns, but I can't believe we missed the farmer. I really wanted to hit the farmer with the slime or even the satyr. He is going for the multi-hand of the Frost Fox and the slime, so very well played. Let's see if we can enchant his farmer and maybe the Canomancer. I highly doubt we'll get the Canomancer. Yeah, we missed the Canomancer. Can we hit the Dragon's Hand at least? No, we don't. Glacio goes next. If he enchants most of my heroes, I'm going to be toast. And he is going to hit the Frost Fox. Never mind. He is going to hit the Satyr. And he'll enchant the slime. Ugh, not good. Can we just enchant the Glacio and then buff up the slime? Perfect. Okay, so we buffed up the slime. But he'll probably get re-enchanted again. He is going for the Frost Fox. Pushing it towards the Druid, probably. Okay, yeah. So, let's see if we can re-enchant the slime again. Let's do that. There we go. I can't... I really wanted multiple hits. At least we got the Druid hit. Like, I wanted multiple hits on the Glacio. Alright, so we might lose the Frost Fox here. Let's see. Frost Fox is... Nope, the Frost Fox died. Oh, never mind. The Frost Fox is still alive, but I don't know how we're going to win this. If we lose the Frost Fox, you know? Let's do... Hit the Canomancer and the Glacio. Push the Canomancer. Oh, I just forgot that we're slowed down. Thankfully, we went after the Canomancer and not the Druid. Because I was tempting to hit the Druid, but I completely forgot about the Glacio's ability. He is going to hit the slime. Thankfully, only once, but that will take out the blacksmith, right? Okay. We might not win here. Can we do this and somehow double hit the Glacio? We triple hit the Glacio for death. That was actually huge. Farmer does go next. She is slowed down, so I don't know if she can push the slime towards the Satyr and the Satyr gets pushed towards the cat. I don't think he can do that. He actually double hits the slime to take her out, meaning that now the Druid and the Farmer are focusing their hits on the Satyr right now. Let's do this. Take out the Farmer. Hitting the Canomancer and the Druid was actually pretty clutch. But all the Druid needs is 2 hits to take me out. Because 1 hit, and then the ability, actually, just 1 hit, it's enough. I did the math wrong. Just 1 hit should be enough, right? No. Actually, no. Wait a second. We are still in the game. We would need to somehow do this, and then hit the Druid towards, or get a double hit, or get a burn. No, we missed! No, get the hit! No, come on! We needed to hit the Canomancer. I just didn't know how to hit the Druid, man. The Druid's ability is more than enough to take me out. I could have won that. Man, I'm upset that we failed right there. That's unfortunate. We should have won that. But unfortunate loss right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the first loss. That should be 2 wins. But what can you do, right? 1 win, 1 loss. Let's continue on. Alright, so unfortunate loss in the last one. Hopefully we do better this time around. Naga Shaman combo. Okay. We saw with the Blacksmith, which is pretty good. But I want to get the trap ready. We might be able to hit the Satyr as well. Okay, we actually enchanted the Satyr, but we did not use the Satyr's damage. I was hoping to use his damage. 2 damage, people. But we weren't able to. He might either push the Shaman towards the Frost Fox to enchant, or just hit the Satyr directly for that damage. He hits the Satyr. And I do apologize if you hear my dog barking. We will double hit the Blaze right here. There we go. Plus, we got the trap ready. So that means we are going to damage everyone with the trap. And the Blaze just almost dies from the double hit plus the arena object. So that was pretty good. He is going to multi-hit the Satyr for 4 hits. Holy, that's quite a bit of damage, not gonna lie. Let's see if we can hit the Shaman towards the Satyr. Hopefully the Satyr hits the Blaze. Oh, we kind of failed right there. I probably should have went for after 1 hit instead of 2. But still, we're still okay, kind of. Let's hit the... We'll just buff up the... We'll buff up the slime and get the trap here. There we go. Of course, not the greatest damage because the blacksmith is nerfed. But so far so good. I don't think he can take out the Satyr in one shot just yet. He did push it towards the Wraith, so we lost the Satyr, which is our main attacker, sadly. But we could, instead of going for the trap, just go after the Shaman and the Blaze right there. And we were able to heal up the Frostfox a bit. And there we go, we had a nice little double kill. We just gotta worry about the Naga, since the Naga can just deal good damage since we are enchanted. Nice, okay. Well, that's obviously quite a lot of damage. We'll buff up the Frostfox and hit the Naga. Oh, we failed to buff up. That was pretty bad, obviously. We failed to buff up the Naga, or the Frostfox. It's still okay. With the slime going next, we could just try to enchant the other heroes to slow them down, and then we should be good to go. But unless he gets a triple hit on the slime... He got the triple hit on the slime. That's unfortunate. So we won't be able to enchant anymore. Let's go. We can't even activate the trap. Can we hit the Naga towards the Frostfox here? Yes, we do. Okay, so we are able to do that to deal over 100 damage. We just need to take out the Naga, and then we can enchant the the Frostfox. Can we just do this and hit the Naga, and then that should take out the Naga up there? Yes. Okay, perfect. So he could have just activate the traps and take out the blacksmith while hitting the Frostfox, and no, he does not. He is going to hit both of them, and I would need to hit him 3 times for the win. Thankfully, he failed to get the double hit, and we actually cannot get 3 hits. I don't think we can. No, we cannot. Can we get a double hit here and then activate the trap? We don't even get the double hit. Alright, so he cannot triple hit me, which is good. And if he activates the traps, then he is not going to hit the Frostfox, right? He does not. So we need a double hit. So we should be able to get the double hit right here, as long as I don't make a mistake. And there we go. Good game. Alright, good game. It was kind of close, not gonna lie, because in the next turn, he could have taken me out super easily with the Wraith. So, good match right there. Good match, 2 wins, 1 loss. Doing okay. Let's continue on. Alright, so we got 2 wins, 1 loss. Doing okay as of right now. Facing Mummy is pretty devastating for me, but at least we can enchant ourselves with the Blacksmith. He starts up with the Champion. He shoots a Fireball, misses, but then he goes for the ability. Quite good damage right there. We are going to buff up the Satyr and maybe even the Slime if I do this correctly. Yes, we do, and we actually slow down the Cannonmancer, which slowing down the Cannonmancer really doesn't matter too much, but it's good because we do have the Frostfox so we can heal him up. And let's heal up or enchant the Frostfox and hit the Champion. Sadly, we weren't able to do much more damage than that. But he is going to enchant the Frostfox, meaning that I won't be able to heal up the Frostfox anymore, at least for now. And the Frostfox is already pretty weak. Let's hit the Cannonmancer and hopefully the Mummy. We do hit the Mummy. Cannonmancer will take some good damage and also the Drakeling. Pretty good play, I would say. Pretty good play. Will he hit the Frostfox with this angle? No, he just gets a nice little double hit, though, on 3 heroes, which is actually a lot of damage. So we shall slow down the Champion and the Drakeling. There we go, nice little double hit on the Drakeling as well. More heroes are slow down, the better, obviously. But he did take out the Frostfox here. And the Blacksmith. Okay, we might lose here. We might lose here. Hit the Champion and the Drakeling here. And sadly, we don't hit the Mummy. The Cannonmancer is taking constant damage, which is awesome. But with the Mummy, he is going to hit the Satyr, obviously. At least the first hit is kind of defensive buffed. Oh, he did. Oh, he just took out the. He just took out the slime. Okay. So, not good. The Cannon can one-shot me, so we're gonna have to go after... Actually, we're gonna lose this no matter what. Yeah, we just lost. There's no way to win here. Unless the cat is kind of slowed down because of the bug from the slime, maybe? We'll take out the champion here. Let's see if the cats are somewhat slowed down because of the, the Cannon enchanted. I mean, if you guys haven't realized if for example, the champion is slowed down with the slime or the Glacio's ability, whenever he uses the champion's ability to push heroes around, it's actually slowed down how far the enemies go because of his ability. So I was kind of expecting for the Canamaster to do the same thing. Oh, at least I was kind of hoping for that. Of course, it did not work out in my favor, so that's going to be a second loss, but it's okay. Let's continue on. All right, so we have one life left to go, and we're not doing great. And this is a pretty good deck, and we're not making this work sadly. He is going to enchant the Satyr right off the bat, which is huge for me, but he did enchant the Frostfox as well. So let's enchant his Avenger and the Assassin. Get those heroes slow down. Nice double hit on the Assassin. The Assassin does go next, and let's see what he does here. He is going for the slime. That's wow, triple hit the slime. I didn't expect that at all. Sorry. Again, my dog keeps barking. I do apologize about that. Let's hit the Jaguar and the Avenger. Nice damage. Let's go. Very good damage, but he might just use the Assassin's ability here on the Blacksmith or the Frost Fox. Oh, he missed. Oh, never mind. Mummy's ability, of course. Let's actually buff up the Frost Fox here, and hopefully we can hit the... I was hoping to hit the Avenger, so that way the Avenger doesn't get buffed, but it's all good. Jaguar does go next. His ability will work on the Frost Fox. He could... No, he does not. Of course... Oh, wow. I didn't expect the multi-hit on the Frost Fox right there. All right. So we'll take out the Jaguar here. And we're gonna be fine. The Satyr is healthy. We should be fine here. Like, we can one-shot the Avenger. And with the Satyr's ability, we can two-shot the Mummy. Nice double kill. Very well played. Very well played. And I would like to take out his Avenger, obviously. He is the one that's doing the most damage. I don't think we have the angle to do this. Unless we hit the corner. Yes, we got it. And can we get the double hit? Ah, come on. Well, the Mummy would need like 8 hits to take out the Satyr. I don't expect him to do that. 1. And then the second hit from the ability. Yeah. So, not too bad. We are going to get the third win here. It was a pretty easy match. Thankfully, the Assassin did get too much value. He did get value on the Frostfox, but thankfully, it was not enough to get for him to get the victory right there. We got the victory. 3 wins, 2 losses. Let's continue on. All right, so 3 wins, 2 losses. Obviously, still not the greatest. We're facing a Glacio. And he goes first. That's very bad for me. We do have the Blacksmith to re-enchant ourselves, but him starting off with the Glacio is so bad. He thankfully did not slow down my heroes, though. I am thankful for that. Let's slow down his Wizard and the Jawsome. Nice double hit on the Jawsome right there. Blacksmith goes next, which is good for me, because then we can just re-enchant our heroes. I don't think he can enchant my heroes with the Glacio. I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. Will buffing up the Frostfox be a good idea? We'll try to do that, I guess. Yes, we did. And we actually got some good damage right there. Wizard does go next. Will he ignore? Will he ignore to enchant everyone? The answer to that, well, he did not ignore technically, but he still did good damage. Re-enchant my Satyr because we're too slow. And we did get damage to the Glacio, which was pretty good. All of his heroes are enchanted, meaning that we can use the Frostfox ability to heal up. And also, my heroes are enchanted as well. So, if we can keep the Frostfox not, slow down, then we should be good. And look at the damage. Look at the value that we can get here. Hit the Banshee towards the Satyr. Satyr should hit the Glacio. There we go. Nice little double kill. Frostfox will stay defensive buffed, meaning that we should be fine in winning here. Unless he does a miracle shot using the arena object, which is the fire. Sadly, the Satyr is... Actually, well, the Satyr died, so it doesn't even matter anymore. We are slow down. I don't think we can even damage the Jawsome here, can we? The answer to that is no, we don't. All right, I need the Frostfox. The Frostfox is my saving grace. We need him alive. Wizard can get a bunch of value on my Frostfox, so I'm going to focus on the Wizard here. Can we hit the Blacksmith as well to heal up a little bit extra more? And look at the damage that we just did. Healing up the Frostfox almost to full health. That will definitely help me right there. Pushing the Frostfox towards the fire was a very smart play. I don't even think we can get a double hit on the Wizard, but I'm going to try. Come on, I need the Frostfox to stay alive here. I need him to stay alive. The Jawsome having that speed buff will make the Frostfox go even faster across the arena. Thankfully, he did not get that much value. Since the Wizard is slowed down up there, I'm just going to focus on the Jawsome, and hopefully my Wizard or the Frostfox stays down here. So that way the Wizard doesn't get value towards me. He could get one hit. He could get one hit. He got a double hit. It's okay. We shall just hit the Jawsome here. And there we go. And even if he gets a double hit, it won't be enough to take me out. And he won't have enough speed to push the Frostfox Source of Fire. So we should be able to get this victory right here. Even if he gets a double hit. Triple hit, he'll win. But I don't expect him to get a triple hit with having a speed nerf right there. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So we just won this match. Let's go. It was kind of close, not going to lie, but we managed to get the victory right there. Super stoked about that. We got 4 wins. Now I'm kind of, happy that we got 4 wins, even though we only have 1 life left to go. I'm just going to hope that we can go even farther than this. Let's continue on. All right, so we got 4 wins, 2 losses here. Who are we facing? We're facing Thunderpaws. Paired up with the Blacksmith is a good start for me. And of course, we start off with the Blacksmith, which is huge, meaning that if it uses Thunderpaws' charges, the Frostfox and the Satyr are just going to tank. Now, Scarecrow's ability can do pretty devastating damage to me, but it should be okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Let's slow down the Griffin since the Griffin does go next. Yeah, let's slow him down. And let's see if we can also hit the Scarecrow to slow him down as well. Yes, we do. And the Catamaster and the Scarecrow takes major damage. Now, the Griffin will still deal a lot of damage, but thankfully he is slowed down, so it won't be able to do more damage than normal, And we shall hit both of these guys. There we go. We just took out the Catamaster. Scarecrow goes next, so the Scarecrow ability will not work here. So far, this is looking like a victory to me. He might re-enchant the Frostfox here. Yep. So he is going to nerf the Frostfox while removing his defense. And we shall just get the defense back while pushing the Griffin towards the Blacksmith right there. Good stuff. We failed to get the defense. It's okay. He is going to get some charges. That was not a good play on his behalf. Definitely not. We are going to buff up the Frostfox and take out the Scarecrow. And, I mean, with both of his zeros slowed down, he won't be able to do that much damage. Plus, if he uses the charges, the Satyr and the Frostfox are just going to tank. The Slime could take a bit of damage here, but we should be okay. He is going for the Slime and the Satyr. He might get a double hit on the Satyr here. He does. Plus the charges. Multi hits the Slime very well. Oh, no. No, don't hit this. Okay. I was worried that he was going to take out the Satyr. Holy guacamole, that was close. We'll do this. Hopefully we can double hit the Griffin. We do, in fact, multi-hit the Griffin to take him out. Only the Thunderpaws is left alive. The Thunderpaws cannot even use the charges anymore. He's going to have to rely on base damage, which, hey, the Thunderpaws does pretty good damage. 81 damage. And all we need now is a double hit from the Satyr to win, but I think the Blacksmith is kind of blocking me from getting the double hit. Let's see if we can somehow push him towards the corner. Wow. I mean, we pushed it towards the blacksmith, but he literally only has 1 health. So he basically has one more chance here of winning. Which, of course, should not be able to win here, especially with the speed nerf. He won't be able to do multiple hits because, of course, he has slowdown. So this is going to be a victory for me. Good job. So, of course, he quit the match. But we are going to win here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a 5th win. Now I'm kind of happy. Now I'm pretty happy, actually. That we have gone this far. Even though I expected to go even farther than this. We probably still can go farther than this, but I just can't believe we only have one more life to go with 2 wins, and then we thankfully got 3 in a row, getting us this far. So I'm hoping that we can go even farther than this because of the synergy that we have. Let's continue on. All right, so 5 wins, 2 losses here. Sorceress is going to be annoying to face. We'll buff up the Frostfox here. If you can somehow push the Blacksmith towards the Satyr, that would be perfect. And yes, we do. Almost hitting the robot. That could have been such a good start, but sadly we weren't able to pull that off. My Frostfox will get enchanted here. And the Blacksmith as well. Well played. So let's hit the Drakeling, slow him down. We just took out the Drakeling in one shot, or in one turn. Let's go, dude. Perfect. Perfection. Alright, so lots of damage, obviously. My Blacksmith just died. That's not good at all. Let's slow down the Sorceress and the Robot. We should be able to push the Catamastor towards the Frostfox for that extra damage. Steam damage? No. Alright, Catamastor does go next. That bomb, for whatever reason, landed near the Satyr. That's death for the Frostfox, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to rely on base damage, basically. If we can double hit the robot by pushing him towards the steam as well, that's going to be huge. So let's do this. There we go. Ooh, Catamastor just died. Let's go, dude. All right. And both of his heroes are slowed down, so he won't be able to push my heroes too far, which is awesome. I mean, good damage right there. If we can just double hit the Sorceress right there, he won't be able to enchant me. There we go. So no need to worry about her enchanting me anymore. So with the robot, I could just push him towards the steam using the Satyr and we'll win. And can we? Actually, we just need to push him towards the slime unless the bomb blocks. It did not block. That is going to be yet again another good game right there. That is 6 wins, halfway there through the challenge. I'm very stoked that we have gone this far right here with 1 life left to go. Let's see how far we can go. Let's continue on. All right, so 6 wins, 2 losses. Glacio, this might be the downfall. We'll see though. If he enchants my heroes, that is going to be the downfall. His assassin is in a very good spot. He decides to use the Glacio's ability. Okay, so he slows down my Satyr and the slime. We have to re-enchant him. We have to re-enchant them. We failed to enchant the Satyr, unfortunately, but we still did good damage to the Dancing Dragon. I need to enchant the Satyr right now. Of course, the cat gets a buff. Well played. Let's see if we can just do this. Buff up the Satyr. Hit the Dancing Dragon. Good damage. Buffing up the slime, even though he was buffed. He is going to hit the Blacksmith. Pushes my Frostfox towards the Assassin. That is unfortunate, dude. That is unfortunate. Okay, double hit the Glacio here. There we go. Slow down the Dancing Dragon is pretty huge, but I need the Glacio to die. I really need him to die. He is going to heal up the Glacio. Yeah. Heals up the Glacio. Slows down the slime, dude. Not good. And we don't even have enough speed here to even take out the Glacio unless we somehow get a double hit. Ah! Not quite. He'll probably push the Assassin towards the Satyr, getting that attack buff as well. Oh no, he did not do that, surprisingly. Okay. So take out that Glacio once and for all while hitting the Catamastor as well. Hopefully we can do that. We're too slow. We are way too slow, man. So we are going to lose the slime here. This hero, man. This Glacio, I told you, was going to be my downfall. Of course, he double hits the blacksmith. Yeah. So we need the Glacio to die because if he slows down my Satyr, there's no way. There's no way we're winning here. So hopefully we can actually hit both these guys, the Canonmaster and the Glacio, right there. There we go. We were actually able to get hits right there. Dancing Dragon, he is going to buff up the Assassin, heal up the Canonmaster, and then hit the Satyr. So this is going to be a lot of damage. Oh wait, no, the Assassin goes next. I thought the Dancing Dragon went next. He is going to take out the Blacksmith. I mean, that's... I mean, I mean, he heals up, so I guess that was okay for him to do. And let's... Can we double hit the Assassin here? And somehow push him out of the way? The cats are going to take me out. That's game. The cats are going to take me out. And the assassin was there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunate loss. I told you the Glacio was going to be my downfall. And of course, this assassin was, of course, helping him out very well. Unfortunate loss right there, ladies and gentlemen. 6 wins is obviously still good for 100 gems. Let's get to the rewards here. This is my baby account, so can we get some... These are not the heroes I'm looking for. But regardless, 6 wins is awesome, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Not sure why I have the Wi-Fi symbol, but thankfully we we got it after the run ended, you know? So if you guys have any other recommendations you want to see, just send me down in the comments below, and so I do for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for the continued support. I'll see you next one. Take care.